is no longer buying fighter jets on anyone else's terms. In a decisive shift, New Delhi has laid down non-negotiable conditions for its biggest ever fighter jet acquisition, the 114 Rafale mega deal worth nearly $36 billion. And this move is not just rattling defense manufacturers. It is sending shockwaves across the border into Pakistan, forcing Pakistani Army Chief Asim Munir to urgently lean on China. Why is this Rafale deal different? And why has it triggered panic in Islamabad? Let's break it down. India has formally cleared the next stage of its plan to acquire 114 Rafale fighter jets from France, a deal that will dramatically reshape the balance of air power in South Asia. But this time, India is not just buying jets. India is rewriting the rules. New Delhi has laid down two hard, non-negotiable clauses for French manufacturer Dassault Aviation. First, every single Rafale must be integrated with Indian-made weapons, missiles and ammunition. Second, Dassault must provide secure, sovereign data links, allowing these jets to plug directly into Indian radars, sensors and command systems without foreign control or interference. This means deep software changes to the Rafale's onboard computing systems. In simple terms, India wants full digital control of its fighters, not black box dependence on a foreign supplier. The scale of this deal is massive. The 114 Rafales are expected to cost 3.25 lakh crore rupees, roughly $36 billion. Most of these jets will be manufactured in India under the Make in India program, with around 30% indigenous content. Only 12 to 18 aircraft will arrive in flyaway conditions. The rest will be built on Indian soil. Dassault will also transfer critical airframe technology, with French giants Safran and Thales involved in engines and avionics. A Rafale fuel switch manufacturing facility is already coming up in Hyderabad, with production expected to begin by 2028. India already operates 36 Rafales in the Air Force, while the Navy has ordered 26 naval variants. A dedicated training and MRO hub is already operational at Ambala. This is not a purchase, it is a strategic industrial takeover of capability. But across the border, the announcement has triggered visible alarm. Pakistan is watching closely and nervously. Islamabad had earlier rushed to induct Chinese J-10CE fighter jets as a counter to India's first batch of Rafales. Now the scale of India's expansion has forced a new reaction. Pakistan Army Chief General Asim Munir is reportedly working directly with China to rapidly strengthen the Pakistan Air Force. Plans are underway to acquire 60 to 70 more Chinese multi-role fighters, along with discussions on inducting around 40 J-35 stealth jets. Pakistan sees India's 114 Rafale fleet not as a routine upgrade, but as a game-changing threat. The concern in Islamabad is not just numbers, it is capability. With Indian weapons integrated, secure data links in place, and full sensor fusion, Rafales become part of a networked battlefield, linked to Indian radars, satellites, and air defense systems. This makes them harder to detect, harder to jam, and far more lethal. For Pakistan, even Chinese fighters struggle to offset this kind of system-level dominance. And for China, India's insistence on sovereign control over software and data is being watched closely, especially as Beijing supplies Islamabad's frontline aircraft. So, India will buy, but only on its own terms. No dependence, no digital compromise, no foreign choke points. The Rafale mega deal is no longer just about jets in the sky. It is about who controls the future battlefield. And as India tightens its grip on air dominance, Pakistan's scrambling and China's involvement underline one simple truth. South Asia's air power balance is shifting. And this time, India is dictating the rules. With Ridhishish Kanjalal, Bureau Report, India Today Global.